Have you ever loved someone so much that even when you were already hurting, you still chose to stay? Yung tipong alam mong ikaw na lang yung lumalaban, ikaw na lang yung nag-a-adjust, ikaw na lang yung umaasa, pero hindi mo pa rin magawang umalis. Because somehow, loving them still feels easier than losing them. But what if the thing you're calling love is already hurting you more than it's healing you? And what if the bravest thing you can do is not staying, but finally letting go? Welcome to Tinig ng mga Kwento, where stories speak to the heart. Ako si Annadel, and tonight, we are talking about a different kind of love. Not the kind that stays forever, but the kind that teaches you when to walk away. This is When Letting Go Was the Bravest Act of Love. There was a girl named Isabel and a boy named Andre. When they first met, everything felt easy, natural. Walang pilit, walang laro, just comfort. Andre made Isabel feel seen, not just noticed, but understood. And for someone who was used to keeping things inside, that meant everything. At first, love felt beautiful. Late night talks, random jokes, plans for the future that felt so real at the time. One evening, Andre said, "I don't know why, pero ang gaan ng pakiramdam kapag kausap kita." And Isabel smiled because she felt it too. But love doesn't always change loudly. Sometimes, it changes quietly. Andre became busier. Work, stress, responsibilities. At first, Isabel understood. Of course she did. Because that's what love does at the beginning. It understands everything. But slowly, things shifted. Messages became shorter. Replies became later. Calls became less frequent. And plans started getting cancelled. And every time Isabel tried to understand, there was always a reason. Pagod lang, busy lang, bawi ako next time. And those words were never lies, but they slowly became distance. And then Isabel started waiting. Waiting for replies, waiting for time, waiting for effort, waiting for things to go back to how they used to be. Until she realized something painful. She was always waiting, and Andre was always busy. And somehow, love started feeling one-sided. Not because he didn't care, but because he couldn't show up the same way anymore. And that hurts in a different way. Because there's no clear enemy, no betrayal, no reason to hate, just distance. Isabel started changing without noticing it. She became more patient, more understanding, more quiet, more careful with her words, more afraid to ask for too much. She started thinking, baka masyado lang akong demanding. Baka kailangan ko lang maghintay. Baka magiging okay pa ulit. But slowly, she stopped asking for what she needed and started accepting less. Until one day, she didn't recognize herself anymore. One night, she sat alone, phone in her hand, missed calls, silence. And for the first time, she didn't ask. But because of everything unspoken, Andre looked at her and said, "I care about you, but I don't know how to give you what you need anymore." And Isabel finally understood. Sometimes, People don't leave because they stop loving you. Bakit siya hindi na katulad dati? She asked. Bakit ako pumapayag na ganito? And that question changed everything. Because suddenly, she saw the truth she had been avoiding. She wasn't in the same relationship anymore. She was the only one holding it together. A few days later, they met, and everything felt heavier than usual. Not because of anger. They leave because they can't stay the way you need them to stay. And that truth hurts more than betrayal. Isabel cried, not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly, like someone finally accepting something they've known for a long time. Then she said, "Mahal pa rin kita. Pero hindi ko na kayang mawala ang sarili ko para lang manatili ka." Silence. No arguments. No fight. Just understanding. And goodbye. You know, we often think love is about staying, fighting, holding on, never giving up. And yes, sometimes it is, but not always. Because there are kinds of love that slowly take more than they give. And staying in those kinds of love can cost you yourself. And maybe that's the part we don't talk about enough. So if you're listening tonight and you're still holding on to someone who keeps hurting your peace, I want you to remember this. You're not selfish for choosing yourself. You're not weak for walking away. You're not unlovable just because someone couldn't love you the way you needed. Sometimes, love means letting go so you can find your way back to yourself. Some love stories are meant to stay, some are meant to teach, and some are meant to end. Not because they failed, but because they fulfilled their purpose. And sometimes, the bravest act of love is choosing yourself, even when it hurts. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me. This has been Tinig ng mga kwento, where stories speak to the heart. If this story resonated with you, I hope you remember this. Letting go is not the end of love. Sometimes, it is the beginning of healing. Until next time, take care of your heart.